Welcome to our video on RESTful services and their implementation. In this video, we'll explore what RESTful services are and how they are implemented. So, let's get started. REST, or Representational State Transfer, is an architectural style for designing networked applications. It provides a set of principles and constraints for building web services that are scalable, reliable, and can be easily consumed by clients. Principles of REST. RESTful services adhere to several key principles. First, they use a client-server architecture, where the client and server are separate entities communicating over the network. This separation allows for independent evolution and scalability of both components. The second principle, stateless communication. The second principle is statelessness. RESTful services are designed to be stateless, meaning that each request from a client to a server contains all the necessary information to understand and process the request. The server does not store any client state between requests, simplifying scalability and improving reliability. The third principle, uniform interface. The third principle is a uniform interface. RESTful services have a well-defined set of methods to perform operations on resources. These methods include get to retrieve a resource, post to create a new resource, put to update a resource, and delete to remove a resource. By using a consistent and uniform interface, RESTful services are easy to understand and use. The fourth principle, resource-based. The fourth principle is being resource-based. RESTful services model the underlying system as resources that can be identified by unique URLs, also known as Uniform Resource Identifiers, URIs. Each resource can have multiple representations, such as XML or JSON, and clients can access and manipulate these resources using the defined HTTP methods. Implementing RESTful services. Now that we have an understanding of REST, let's explore how to implement RESTful services. The implementation of RESTful services involves several key components. First component, HTTP as the communication protocol. The first component is using the HTTP protocol as the communication protocol. RESTful services leverage the existing HTTP methods, such as get, post, put, and delete, to perform operations on resources. These methods map well to the CRUD operations create, read, update, delete, commonly associated with data management. Second component, resource identification. The second component is resource identification. Each resource in a RESTful service should have a unique URI that can be used to access and manipulate it. The URI should follow a consistent and meaningful naming convention that reflects the resource hierarchy and the action being performed. Third component, representations. The third component is representations. RESTful services support multiple representations of a resource, such as XML or JSON. Clients can specify the desired representation using the accept header in their request. This flexibility allows clients to consume resources in a format that best suits their needs. Fourth component, hypermedia as the engine of application state, HDOAS. The fourth component is HDOAS, which stands for hypermedia as the engine of application state. HDOAS is a key aspect of RESTful services that allows the server to provide links to related resources within the responses. This enables clients to navigate through the application by following these links, reducing the coupling between the client and server. In conclusion, RESTful services provide a scalable and reliable approach for building networked applications. By following the principles of REST and implementing the necessary components, developers can create services that are easy to consume, maintain, and evolve. Thank you for watching our video on RESTful services and their implementation. We hope you found it informative. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Happy coding! End of video.